I'm going to be writing subscribers' names on the canvas. Will anybody join? I have no clue. Tonight is honestly such an experiment, but you know, you gotta go for it. Alright, so we're gonna make it to where only subscribers can comment, so I can make sure we got subscribers commenting, and let's see how this goes. I'm gonna see if I can make a poll. I don't know how to make a poll, but let's see. Paid promotion. Okay, no viewers yet. Okay, it usually takes a little bit of time. So first subscriber on here is Nate.
Julie.
It's a little bit messy, but I kind of want it to be messy, so that's all right. Let's see if I can make a poll. I don't know how to make a poll on here. Slow-mo. Oh, you can make a slow-mo. Live chat replay. Alright, well, I'm not sure. So let's see. Let's just keep on writing. Bro. Are you messing with me? Oh, yeah. The odds of this tripod falling down are very high. Hopefully that won't happen. Well, how's y'all's night going? How is my night going? Since there's no one here. If there is someone here and I just can't see it, howdy, I'm glad you're here. If you want to subscribe, then I can write your name on my board that I'm gonna hang on my wall. Got Marty, got Riley. I don't know if this for sure is her last name or if she was just saying that she is Riley, me, like that's me, but it's okay. There's someone watching. Welcome. Well, maybe, oh, there is someone still watching. Howdy. Glad you're here. If you want to comment your name, can I do Daisy? I absolutely can. I will write that right next. Daisy, I am so glad you're here and that you subscribed. You just made my night. That was actually my goal for tonight, Daisy, was, you know, to at least get one subscriber. I'll go ahead and write your names. Let me make sure I spell it right. D-A-I-S-Y. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit messy, but it's kind of supposed to be messy. So I'm just trying to fill this board up with all of my subscribers' names and hopefully 2 of boards. So Daisy, you're one of the very first. And then oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's really encouraging. Thank you, Daisy. But I'm trying to fill this up and then I'm gonna hang it on my wall and it's gonna be a reminder to me of all of my first subscribers and I'm super excited for that. Oh, there's 10 people watching now. That's amazing. Howdy, y'all. If you want to comment your name, then I will write it on my board and I'm gonna hang it up as wall art. I know it's a little bit messy, but it's my own art. But I'm going to write my subscribers' names on here and then I'll hang it up as wall art and like a reminder of all my first subscribers. But anyways, how's y'all's night been? My night's been pretty good. I am with my family right now, just hanging out. In the spring, I will move out of my house to head to college. Oh, thank you, Daisy. You are so sweet. And I'm glad your day's been good. What have you been up to today? I went to work today. I work at a gym as like a membership representative and handling just gym stuff. And like getting people signed up, giving them tours. So that was pretty fun, pretty tiring. Nothing much. That sounds like a pretty good evening. But anyway, so my night's been good. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so my family and I went. We got some presents for her. That was fun. All right. We've got, what time is it for me? It is 9:36 p.m. What time is it for you? I'm in Central Time. Alright, this is looking good. On to the next name. Oh, I need to get that little dot there. Don't know what to do with these little spaces where there's not enough. Oh, let's see. Oh, Dennis. Yes, I can do that. Let me change it. You caught me just in time before I do the Sharpie. Let's see. This pencil does have an eraser, so I can absolutely do that. Alrighty. Let's see. Hopefully Denissa is the correct way to pronounce this. If not, I'm so sorry. But if anyone else, if you're just joining, if you want to comment your name, then I'm just writing all of my subscribers' names. Oh, I'm about to go in there with Sharpie. Better do pencil first so it's at least a little bit less messy. Then if you comment your name, I will write it on my little canvas. I'm making a piece of wall art as a reminder for my very first subscribers. Y'all, I am just, oh goodness, I better try that S again. It's such a big gap. I am just getting started on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for about a year now. Oh my gosh, I did say your name right. That's amazing. I appreciate it, or I'm very happy that I got it right. But I've been on YouTube for about a year now. Well, maybe a little less than a year. But just now, oh my gosh, we got another one. Odin, so that's so exciting. Yay, I'll write your name next. So exciting. Yay. I was telling Dennis that my goal for the night was to just get one new subscriber to write on the board. So I'm very excited to now have more than one. I have doubled my goal, which I know is a very low goal, but you got to start somewhere. But yeah, so I've been on YouTube for about a year now. I know that my content isn't where I want it to be. Oh, Amy just joined. Thank you. One of the moderators is here. She hadn't put her name before, so now we can write that one. And then, let's see. Oh, the message has been retracted. Okay, maybe Amy doesn't want her name on the board. That's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let me write Odin now on the next adventure. So, my content isn't where I want it to be yet. But I just have so many ideas of what I want this to look like. Odin, hi. Hope your night is going well. But I just have so many ideas of what I want this channel to look like. And I know it's just like so small. And sometimes the content like feels silly, or, you know, if no one's watching, what's even the point? Which, I mean, I already have people. Y'all are watching tonight. I appreciate that so much. So I have people here, so I'm happy. And even if I didn't, that would be okay. But I just have such a belief that something amazing can come from this, and that even if it like takes a lot of time to, you know, I don't know, grow as a channel, that you gotta put the time and effort in, and things are gonna turn out well. So I'm so excited. And I'm so excited that for those of y'all who are here watching, I appreciate it. Normally I do have my face on the live stream, but I just wanted, well, I'm an absolute mess tonight. And didn't have time to do my makeup or anything, so, and I just wanted people to be able to see the canvas. So, oh no, the dot is touching. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to be kind of, it's supposed to be kind of a messy vibe. I am not super artistic in the way of like drawing and painting. I'm good at like singing and like songwriting, that sort of like visual or performing arts, I guess. And then like getting better at the art of filmmaking and video making. But as far as putting a pen to paper or anything goes, ooh, not my jam. So that's okay. Do I play any sports? I do not. Unfortunately, I do not. I was actually homeschooled growing up, so there was a sports team, and they did pretty well. But if I wanted to play, I would have had to get up at like 6 a.m. every morning and drive halfway across town just to go to practice. So it was kind of out of the cards for me. I wasn't really feeling that, but I'm about to be heading off to school for college in the spring, and I'm hoping once I get there I can at least get a little bit more into playing sports. At least, gosh, I know everyone's playing it right now and does it really count as a sport? I don't know, but I'm hoping to at least get into pickleball, maybe some beach volleyball. I really enjoy that. Never been good at it, but I'm really just hoping to, if it's not too late for me, do participate in a little bit more athletic stuff. What about you, Odin? Do you play sports? Let's see. So Amy had written her name but then retracted it, so I guess that she didn't want her name on the board. I won't write it. That's why I wanted people to specifically comment their name and not just like start writing every subscriber's name, because it's not like a weird thing, but like I understand if you don't want your name hanging in some somewhat random person's room. I understand, but I think it's just like a really fun memento and reminder, and I'm excited about it. And I think it'll be cute once I can get them filled up. It'll be fun. Let's see. Trying to think of what to talk about. I will talk about, If y'all have any questions for me, definitely let me know. If not, what can I say? Last week, I'll talk about leadership class. I'm taking a business leadership class. It's a pretty interesting class. The teacher is kind of interesting. At first, I thought he might be kind of creepy because he just kept complimenting me all the time, every day. It was a little bit scary. Well, not really scary, but just like, wow, why does he pay so much attention to me? It feels a little bit concerning. But then I realized, I was like, oh, it's just because like I'm doing a good job, and when other people were doing a better job than me, then he would compliment them. But last week we had a really like interesting assignment where in order to like show humility or something, or vulnerability, I guess, to be a good leader, you're supposed to like go up there and share your like top 3 least favorite things about yourself. And a lot of the class did it, and it got really deep. People were like crying. It was crazy. Definitely a very like most emotional moment in a college class that I've ever had. But it was interesting. I chose not to do it because I didn't feel like it was the right time or place to share that type of information. But it was definitely interesting to watch. Which, this is a very random story, but I just thought that I would first thing that came to my mind. And oh, Odin, you play soccer? That is so cool. I played soccer in 2nd grade. So very young. My parents called it mob ball, honestly, because it was just a bunch of kids all trying to stay really close to the ball. But the only times I've ever played was like at the park in high school with a bunch of friends, and it was definitely one of the most fun games that I've ever tried. That's one that I definitely forget about because it feels so intimidating to like try to get into it, because it seems like, I don't know, kind of a high barrier of entry. Like once you get into college or high school, if you don't already have like a massive amount of skill, you're not really going to be able to pick it up. But I don't know, I need to remember that. I need to keep that on my radar. Maybe when I get to school, there will be people who can like show me the ropes, show me what to do. But yeah, what position do you play? Not that I might not necessarily know what it is, but I'll try to imagine what I think it would be. And so, yes, mop ball. That's what we affectionately named it. I was actually, maybe my parents didn't tell me that at the time. I would have been a little bit sad. But yeah, if you've ever seen a very young elementary school soccer game, that's what it looks like. It's just, you feel like you're all playing different positions, but in reality, you're just all trying to get your foot to connect with that ball as many times as you can. Striker? That? I'm trying to think if I know what that means. I don't. Oh, is it like, is it like you're one of the main offense people? That's what it sounds like it would be to me, but I'm not sure. What is being a striker entail? I'm curious now. That's very interesting. I enjoy, just like when it's on TV, I think I enjoy watching soccer on TV more than football. I like watching both. I like watching soccer. I like watching football or American football. Okay. But soccer, I don't know. I think it's a lot more interesting to watch because it feels less, oh, you kick the ball in the net. Oh, wow. That sounds like that would take a lot of skill because you have to have really, really good aim. And yeah, just you have to have really good aim. That's very impressive. Good for you. And also, I'm curious if you have ever kicked a ball at a goalie. Have you ever like hit them in the face? I'm very curious to know. A lot of focus and good drilling. I would think so, man. I mean, the net, like a soccer net, when you're like just kind of near it, it looks like a pretty big thing, but once you get over to it, you gotta it's like that's would be so precise and like you have so many people near you and around you and so much noise around you. Yeah, that's cool. Good for you. Maybe I'll do that someday. You never know. I just want to do it all. You can't do it all, but you know, you can try. Alrighty. Well, I would love to hear if he happens to be typing, he or she actually, I guess I can't assume on a chat. I I would love to hear if Odin has ever kicked someone in the face with a ball. That's just I'm curious about that. And then I'll go ahead and end the live for the night. And you have confirmation. Oh, well, hopefully they won't hurt too bad. That's well, I say it's kind of funny, but it might not have been funny. I guess you'd have to be there to know. But I guess that would be just kind of an expectation as a goalie that you're going to get hit with the ball pretty hard at some point, probably, honestly, for all soccer players. But I'm so thankful. Thank you to Tanissa and Odin for subscribing and commenting your name. And I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, Jilly just joined the live. Hi, bestie. I don't typically refer to people. I can write your name if you can comment your name. I'm gonna assume that it's Jilly, but you'd have to comment. I just like if you want to write it out so I know that I actually have the right person. And now that now I don't want to end the live if more people are joining. But just for a last little thing, we'll go just a couple more minutes. If you subscribe and comment your name, then I'm writing people's subscribers' names on to the board, and then eventually it'll turn into my little piece of art. So I'll write Jilly's name. We'll see if we get any more comments, and if not, then we'll call it a night. And I'm so thankful for those of y'all that decided to subscribe. Y'all are so kind. Literally made my night. Got not one, not two, but three. Well, actually, I think Jilly was already subscribed, but not one, not two, but three. Or no, 2 new subscribers. He got pretty heart. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound good. Like he got hit in the heart. I'm not sure. Doesn't sound good. He got hit pretty hard? Is it, I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound great. Okay, let me go ahead and write Jilly's name, and then if anyone else wants to comment their name, then I'll write it on my subscriber artboard. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to erase these pencil lines or fill them in. I'm thinking I'm going to erase them and have the word just kind of floating, but we'll see. Alrighty, well, I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds. I hope that y'all have an absolutely wonderful night. I hope that you sleep well. I hope that tomorrow, if you're going to school, if you're going to work, if you're staying home, if you're just hanging out and having, a party with your chinchilla, all day long. I hope that it is absolutely incredible and amazing. I'm so thankful for each of y'all, and I hope we'll see. I mean, honestly, who really knows? But I am hoping that, someday you're gonna look back and this channel will have grown a lot, and you're gonna be like, gosh, I was one of the absolute first people who ever watched this. Well, I was gonna say girl, but you're not even watching me. Tonight you can only hear my voice. That you saw on a live and you were like, oh my gosh, I was of the first, what is this now, 303 people to ever discover her. And it'll just be amazing. And if it never turns into something huge, then I'm still so, so thankful for y'all. Y'all are amazing. And I will have an absolutely incredible piece of art. So, with that, I hope, once again, y'all have an incredible night. I will see y'all again soon. Bye, y'all.